He's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Thompson. 17 points in his last outing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made face it.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he can't hit the second. San Antonio leading. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Paxson, hounded by Ball. Pass to Paxson. Back to Şengün. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops the first.
Number 15 at the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Inside, here's Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Ball passes to Little General. Here's Sochan. He had 9 points in his last time out. Shoots it from the corner. No good off the back of the rim. The Rockets trail to the middle. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Ball passes to Little General. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Ball passes to Little General. And the jumper falls for him. Little General's got 12 points.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Here's Paxson. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Here's Şengün. And it's Houston scoring again.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Little General. Green covering.
Sets a nice pick, finds a lane to the hoop. Jeremy getting it done.
15.
And it's Green with the ball for Houston. Trailing by 5. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Pass to Little General. To the inside. Sochan. Here's Little General. Stolen by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Smith. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Wagner's checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. Dylan Brooks checked in for Thompson. And Monroe's subbed in for Green. Here's Brooks. The rebound by the Spurs. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Eason up top. Pass to Paxson. And here's Brooks. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Muscling his way around the floor, Brooks able to absorb contact without it affecting the shot.
Well, Dillon Brooks can score, but defense is definitely his calling card.
Grant, he's a workhorse who normally has to guard the opposition's best scorer. He has grit and toughness, and that is contagious.
Spurs substitution, Sandro. Substitution on the court.
Here's Noel. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. On the court for San Antonio. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama. And it's Little General in at the 2 guard. Thompson goes in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Here's Sochan. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Little General, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Here's Paxson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Smith. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. And another miss by Houston.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Wembanyama, no good. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside. Oh, Green with a strong take.
Green is so used to having to overpower defenders, and he takes great pride in it.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Defended by Thompson. Knocked away. Thompson with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson. Now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Pass to Little General from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson passes to Green. Finding some room inside. Green.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Little General. He's got 14. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Thanks. Little General in the last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He finished with 47 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And the Spurs making a change here. Ball's checked in. Thompson passes to Smith. The shot comes out. Good D by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Here's Sochan. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Smith passes to Green. Back to Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Graham. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
The first free throw is good.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Ball surveys the floor. To the middle. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
First personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for Houston, Chamberlain.
First one falls for him.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And both free throws good for Green. San Antonio trailing here. Ball passes to Little General. Six to shoot. Another shot. Here's Wembanyama. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. Knocks down the triple.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Smith. Lets it fly. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Smith. Thompson's got 7 points.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work.
So it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll...
That's the end of the first half for the score. Your 44. The Spurs 41.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Houston in the lead. Smith plays the 4, which... Sengun at the 5. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Paxson in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Thompson. Rebound San Antonio.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Wembanyama pass to Little General. Inside. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got his first 2 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Thompson passes to Sengun. Now here's Smith. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. And it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Down low, Wembanyama gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Sengun.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Well, Houston's shooting at 49% so far in the game. Paxson passes to Green. Here's Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Paxson, hounded by Ball. Here's Sengun, and he banks in the layup. Sengun's got 6 points.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Here's Ball. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
And here's Green from the arc. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Little General. Green covering. From the top of the key. He's off on that one. Nice D from Thompson. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Knocked loose. To the middle. Here's Sohan. Rebounded by Green.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Thompson. For 3, Smith. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside, Green. Inside, here's Sengun. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Give him 8.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Ball passes to Little General. No good on the 3.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
It's Sengun, high post. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Little General. Oh, there's the alley. The basket counts. Wembanyama's got 11 points here in the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Ball outside. To the inside, Little General. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout called. Houston.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Substitution on the court.
Let's look at the leaderboard and see which teams are making the most of their trips to the line in the second half of the season. 4th, San Antonio.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
On defense, the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. And here's Wembanyama. He's got 11. Little General passes to Vassell. Here's Little General. To the middle. Shot clock at 6.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the inside. Here's Green. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Here's Little General. 19 points in the game. Right side, Wembanyama takes a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. They trail by 1. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Tries again. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 11 so far. Here's Wembanyama. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Assist goes to
Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Here's Brooks. Off target from the baseline.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy.
Substitution on the court.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Little General. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama with it. Defended by Şengün. Wembanyama, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
So on the floor for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama. And it's Noel in at point guard. Pass to Little General from deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Thompson to tie it up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Shot's good by the Little General. Little General's got 21.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Good D by Wembanyama.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Houston, foul. Foul 2. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Şengün with it. Pass to Paxson. Goes up from the top of the key. Yes! He nails it!
Rock rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Thompson outside.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
That's his fourth foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Pass to Little General. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Little General's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Here's Monroe. Here's Paxson. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Paxson to the wing, right side. And that one's on target from the wing.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Shot's good by the Little General.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first three of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Paxson passes to Şengün. Thompson with it for three. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bouye. Here's Little General. Puts up a deep three. And they recover it. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Timeout call. Houston.
Timeout. Let's give a warm welcome to your Rock City.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Green's checked in for the Rockets. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. In transition. They get it again. And whip. Wembanyama gets it to go. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To halt the run. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Ball passes to Little General. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Little General's got 12 points in just the second half. Green for three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
The three from Ball. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
3 points.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer, rising to the challenge, answering back with a three of his own.
And it's Green missing.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Right side, Wembanyama. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Green. Unloads from 13. Got it. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, good shot. I mean, Green makes it look easy.
Now here's Ball. Fires from deep. And again for three.
And all season long, he has been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Şengün with a steal. Paxson passes to Green. And it's all from three-point range. San Antonio's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Spurs.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Little General.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From the right block. And again, it's Houston.
Define the inside resistance. Such a high motor play from Smith.
Ball passes to Little General. Unable to get that one. Green with the defensive effort. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and